Today I'm going to be doing a video that's way long overdue. As you can see from that picture there, last time I posted something about this Sonic game was 2 years ago. But I'm going to pick up right where I left off. Well, I didn't leave off here in the other video, but if you followed that video, you should have gotten at least to this point if you were playing. But this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Super Emeralds. You can see this little cutscene here or whatever. Transitions from Sonic 3 to Sonic and Knuckles as they are both locked on. See Eggman's Death Egg, or whatever he calls it in this game, falling down there onto Mushroom Hill. So nice of Tails to drag you down here. Jump on that mushroom for no apparent reason. Ah man, who is this? Oh, Knuckles again? My goodness, when is this guy gonna quit? Locks us out of there. Wonder what's in there. Alright, this next scene coming up, this next part, I'll just tell you guys. Right here, I accidentally, I don't know how it happened, but I accidentally erased the clip that I had recorded for this part, but thankfully I had kept this part from a previous recording I had done. As you can tell, it's kind of skippy and it's kind of laggy, but that's because I don't record it right. But the good thing is that I had it saved, so we're gonna go into our first Super Emerald minigame thing here, and it's the same exact how would you say it? The same exact concept here. You just grab the blue orbs, don't touch the red ones, but this ones or these, they make them a little bit harder. As you can probably see later on, you're gonna be seeing, since I am using this on an emulator. I do have the real game, but I don't have a capture card or all that stuff to connect to my computer. So I'm using an emulator, and you'll see where I do some like just checkpoints where I save, just so in case it gets deleted or something, I don't have to come back and do it again. And because of so many freaking times that I messed up, I had to restart the same thing. So they're not easy. I mean, if you could get them all in one go, well, that's good. And if you guys hear some noise in the background, they're doing some work in the backyard. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But on these last 6 orbs, as you can see, the yellow balls spring you forward, the red ones end your game, and the white ones bounce you back. You'll see them all in action later on. And the coins, again, they make a return. I mean, yeah, the rings. I mean, if you get enough of them, you get continues and extra lives and points and whatnot. You see that you get a ring bonus. So we got our first Super Emerald, which happens to be, I didn't even see what color it was. The purple one. Nice. Okay, so you guys are gonna end up getting all of the Super Emeralds in this one zone, Mushroom Hill zone. So by the time you get to the next one, I think it's Flying Battery, you'll be able to turn into Hypersonic. The reason this video is so long overdue is because as soon as I finished my other video, I had actually started working on this. That's where I got that clip from where I was telling you guys about. I had everything recorded, everything done, but what ended up happening was when I was working on it one night, I guess I must have been goofing off or something, I don't know. I was probably sleepy, and I accidentally deleted it. I was trying to delete some of the extra videos I had made that weren't good for the video, like where I made for some bloopers and whatnot, and accidentally deleted the whole project with it. You're gonna see in some parts like this one, I kind of speed it up because I actually messed up for some stupid reason there. You can go. You're supposed to get to a higher level there. You can get up there without using tail. You just gotta use that swing. But I tried it for about freaking forever, and I just couldn't do it. So I was like, screw it. And I fast forwarded just so you guys wouldn't have to see all that stuff. So here's the second emerald. Once again, as you go on, they'll get harder and harder, but I mean, they're not too difficult. And besides, if you're not playing this on the emulator and using the real game, they have plenty more rings than just these, and I'm going to show you. These are just the ones that are in this level and that are easy to get. So if you could get them all in one run, you could have them potentially all by this act. So let's just get through this. Just remember, if you guys are gonna, if you see a 3x3 or 4x4 or whatever, where they make squares, always try to finish off the square so that you can make them all turn into rings. Because if you just get them one by one, they'll stay red. The orbs will stay red, and then you'll have a less likely chance of actually getting the Chaos Emerald. So here we go with the orange or red Super Emerald. I wasn't sure what color it was. Is that orange or red? I don't know. As you can see there, I saved. So that's a benefit of having emulators. Once again, if you don't have it, if you're playing on the real deal, even better for you. I'm using tails again here, just because I don't want to deal with that damn swing again. And of course, I lose my rings every so often. And you'll notice in some parts, if you pay attention to my ring count, I have over 50 rings, and I did collect all the Chaos Emeralds already. So, but what happens is once you reach this part of the game, in that little cutscene in the beginning where you first enter that emerald room, Sonic lets go of his emeralds, which become the Super Emeralds, or they turn into these big ones. So once you collect 50 rings in the game, you can't turn into Super Sonic anymore. So what you have to do is come back, collect all the Super Emeralds so you can become Hypersonic. There was a little part where I showed it, but I was talking and I forgot to mention it. That's why I'm mentioning it now. What's up with these checkerboards too? They're all weird colors, vibrant colors, as opposed to the other ones that were so vibrant. Just make me want to throw up with all these damn colors. And then it starts moving a lot faster and whatnot. He's trying to confuse me. Come on, Sega. I'm over here complaining about a 90s game. See, it has to be 3x3, as you can see there, or 4x4 like this right here. As you can see, those other ones, these right here, they don't turn into rings just because it's not 3x3 or 4x4. It has to be same dimensions. That was a 2x4, I think. So we got the next one. That was not too bad. One of the easier ones. Rank bonus 0. Boo. And we're on our way to our third. The purple one. So pretty simple, 3 minutes into the game. You can see the time will probably fluctuate just because I have to edit some of the parts, well, a lot of the parts of this video actually. Because, well, I have to glitch. You have to glitch through the floor there or else it doesn't count. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what the hell happened there, I got glitched. Go to the next one here. And you'll notice also that the rings for the Super Emeralds, they're not just gold, they have like a purple pinkish color on them too. Not really sure what's that all about. This one was another one that I had trouble with. I had to restart this one a few times. So if you guys are following this at all, like while you're playing, and if you guys are following this, try to do it the same way I do it, because if you guys mess up, then it's kind of over. As soon as you hear that first spring there, where it'll bounce you back up, you have to turn around or else you'll go straight into that red orb there. And there's some of those white springs in action, like I said, we're going to see all of them in action. Well, except for the red one, because I didn't want to end it. And those yellow ones can be trolls sometimes, they bounce you all over the freaking place, and then they don't take you to the right location. Unless you're needing for the single one right here. You can just jump over that, get the 2 rings, and then bounce back. But whatever. The blue Chaos Emerald, or blue Super Emerald. And you know what? Knuckles is a pretty crappy guardian of the emeralds. All he did was lower down the gate thing to protect this room. Well, at least for the first one. Don't you think anybody could just press that button and walk in there and be like, ooh, what's this? Come on, Knuckles. Guardian of the Master Emerald, Chaos Emerald, and whatnot. Crap, man. Alright, so we're gonna finish up with the first act here. Beat the little mini boss, not too hard. Except that I got killed there. I got hurt again. Try to do it for time. And if you guys recall, if you hit this little spin post here, you can get items. I should have waited for those 10 rings, man. Because all I get is ring bonus. I should have waited. Oh well. So here goes Act 2. Oh man, what again? Did I hear Knuckles? Knuckles like the emerald. Obviously he's not good at either. Getting rid of Sonic or protecting him. That's a good one, man. Here's another one of those parts where I totally messed this up, so I'm just gonna have to fasting forward here. What you have to do is jump on that mushroom spring and then it'll take you to the top. But I just couldn't get it down, so I just said screw it. It was taking too much time. So I just used tails. Like I said, the benefits of using tails, you get to reach places that you mess up a million times like I did. Oh, it also has green. The giant ring there. I saw the green there. Green, pink, and gold. Go for the 5th one. You can see we got all 4 at the bottom there. Gotta go toward the top row. Except for the Master Emerald since it's already there. And these right here, you can, since it's 3x3, you can get them to turn into rings, but you have to keep going back out of them. Or actually, I'm not sure if you can even do it there because you might get hurt. Or I mean, you might hit the red orbs. Or the red spheres, as they call it. You can do it here, though. There's the one way I was telling you guys about. If you grab them all, they'll stay as red orbs. And if you just keep going out of them like this, you go around like that, they'll turn into rings. So that's what you want. Because if you leave it the other way, you have way higher chance of running into them. We don't want that now, do we? 3x3 right there, pretty easy. Another 3x3. And shablam. Rings. And we're going for the white or gray Super Emerald. You know, if you guys ever watched the cartoons, where did the Super Emeralds come from? In the cartoons, and all of the cartoons that I've watched of Sonic, none of them have Super Emeralds. What's up with that? Is that just a game-specific thingy? It's only for this game. I don't think they ever made a return in any other game either. Unless you count the ones from 32X. Chaotix. The one with the Chaotix. But those aren't even Super Emeralds. Those are Time Emeralds or something else. Alright, here's another one. I just couldn't get in there, but I didn't have to fast forward. Over there. I'm gonna go for the middle one. Boom. And as you can tell, I left which I think was the hardest one for last. I just couldn't get the pattern of the last one. Not this one, but the one we're going to do next. I couldn't get the pattern of it down until I finally figured it out. But my goodness. I have so many plays of that level, or that special stage that I had to delete because they were all just me failing at them. I would put it in here just to show you guys, but I think the video might be too long. It already is long as it is. So there we go. 13 mark. This was one of the more empty special stages, as there's big spots that don't have anything in them, just like this. You just kind of wander around, and the more time you spend in these, the faster Sonic will go. So you don't want to spend too much time in it because you have, once again, a higher chance of messing up the faster you go. Not to mention, get dizzy, nauseating and stuff. You have to jump those things for no apparent reason. Nah, you don't have to do that, but we. Alright, so where the hell are these last 4 ones? I know they're gonna be in that shape, like that one right there on the right. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Okay, good. Number 6. And in one of these, I don't remember which one, you're gonna hear the noise of a continue. You're gonna hear like the random noise because I have it on mute right now. You're gonna have it, you're gonna hear the noise, and then that just means you get a continue and lives and stuff. You get that from acquiring enough points in special stages. You have to jump up here. Those dragonfly things. Oh, got lucky there. Blow me away. Jump on, to make sure you have to jump on that mushroom, because the first time I did it, I went down there, I forgot that it was up here, and it takes you to another part of the stage where it makes the stage a greenish gray color. If you go into that part of the stage, you messed up and you have to find that part. So here's the last one. Which once again I had a lot of trouble with. It's not even that the pattern is hard, it's just I didn't know where the hell I didn't know where to go. I would get to this part, good, jump this way, and then I would finish this part right here. And then instead of, because you're supposed to go straight, jump like that, you're supposed to jump over that, go straight. But what I would do is I would make a left or a right, well right not, not a right because you're going to the red orb. But I would make a left and then would jump and it would take me straight into a red orb. And I was like, where am I supposed to go? And I figured out you're supposed to just jump straight. So just remember, just keep going around in circles or in squares and keep jumping forward. And once you start speeding up, you gotta really pay attention to which way you're going or what button you're pressing. And then you grab the last 2 in reverse, moonwalk them. And the last one, Super Emerald. And that makes them complete. Aw, man. The Master Emerald releases its power. Now Sonic can be Hypersonic. How excellent. And now let's do it. So, I didn't even realize I had enough rings there. I gave a pretty crappy little intro for Sonic there. If you can see the when you press the jump button twice, he does like this flash attack, and that homes in on enemies. I was trying to show it off here with this dragonfly guy, but it's kind of going all over the place. And also that clears all the enemies out on the stage. Like I was saying, those were only the ones I was showing you the raids. Like there's one right there. Once you turn into Hypersonic or Supersonic, if you collect it, or if you go into it, you get an extra 50 rings. So that's good. Like even if you don't have any rings, if you find when you jump into it, you can turn into Super Hypersonic right away. So that flash that Sonic does, if there's a lot of enemies on screen, well, for the exception of bosses and mini bosses, if there's a lot of enemies on screen, once the flash hits, see like that, well, it looks like I hit them, but once that flash hits, it kills all the enemies on screen. Gee, it'd take 20 hours to explain something. And just like Supersonic, having Hypersonic makes these boss fights a breeze. The difference between Supersonic and Hypersonic is that Supersonic can drown, and Hypersonic can't, which is pretty stupid. And yeah, the long-awaited Super Emerald video. The good thing is that you get them all in the first level, so you don't have to go through the whole game or through the the rest of the stages to find the other ones. And there goes Eggman. We're gonna jump into a slime battery. So just I'll keep you guys keep putting videos up for you guys on this channel. I got some new stuff coming up, so I look forward to that, and talk to you guys next time.